Get it, family, let's do it real big. Let's do it for ourselves. Come on, let's get a crib. Come on, let's get a car. Let's go and get some girls. We gonna gain everything. We gonna gain the world. But we gonna lose our soul. But that's alright, fam. Cause after all, we good with the big man. That's what they say up on the street when I go to talk. I tell them about the gospel. They like, go ahead and walk. We ain't concerned with that. We ain't scared, homie. What you think this is? We down with some acrimony. With some politics, with some cannabis. We trying to get our drink on, so go ahead and sip. I stand around for a couple minutes. I'm like, God, is there any way to get up in it? I start to talk of death. They like, we can relate. That is a definitely thing that we gonna have to face. I say, yes, son, you won't have to face death. When you gonna face death and you give your last breath. When you gonna stand before the God who let your heart beat in your chest. What you gonna say to him? Then they rest and they take a couple steps, take a couple seconds to think. Then they say, you know what? I'm probably gonna pour out a drink. I've been good with the Lord for a minute now. In fact, I used to go to church when I was a child. I sang up in the choir. I do some good. I'm not that bad, at least it's not dudes up in my hood. I ain't gonna kill nobody. I only smoke some weed. I don't smell no crack, and I don't bust no heat. So he ain't gonna have no problems with me. I'm really cool. I'm kinda not that bad. Ain't no good dude. So I say, yo, fam, ever heard about the commandments that he has given to all men to command man? He say, I think I heard about him, yo. I said, you mind? We asked a couple questions, bro. He said, nah, fam. Go ahead and ask me. I said, have you ever lied? He started to laugh, see. He said, yeah, I lied before, but who hasn't? I said, that's a problem. Because he chatted back in Exodus 20, he said, thou shalt not lie. Don't bear false witness. If you do, you'll die. What about stealing things? If it takes something, he kind of shrugged his shoulders and said a little something. I said, that's the problem. He said, don't steal. Let's see what else the Lord will reveal. He said, yo, man, don't you did the same thing? I said, believe it. That's why you trust Christ the King. Next question, disobeyed your parents lately? He said, I disobeyed my mom. I said, that's crazy. Dudes used to get stoned for that action. Then I checked it to the side, then I asked them, yo, man, have you ever looked at a girl like, yo, I would rather? He said, I do that all the time. I said, Jesus said that this is not fine. He said, in fact, what the Lord does unwind. If you do that, it's just like you committed a crime. What crime? The crime of adultery. Look, what love is the same corrupted beast. If God judges you by this, what will happen to you? He said, I'm probably dead. I'll be acquitted because I'm forgiven. I say, I'm sorry. I said, Christian, do not believe this lie. Try to go to a judge and let him let you go slide. That stuff is not going to happen, homie. The judge got to give you justice. And if you stand before the Lord and he gives you justice, that's hell. But Jesus Christ came down and dwelled with men in a fleshly cell. And he paid the debt, not to get you off bail, so that you don't have to pay anything at all, yo. That's the gospel. He paid the debt on the cross, died, and he rose again on the third day.